This playthrough is rated E10+.
You know, I just realized that, gators don't like golf balls, they like fish. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Yes, we're about to do that, Max. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sam and Max Hit the Road. In the last episode, we dealt with the, world of fish, getting out there, getting the twine thing, and yeah, this game's weird, but at the end of it, Max got knocked into the dunking booth by Lee Harvey. Conroy bumps his little lackey there, big lackey, so we got to get him out, but we've been trying to use the golf balls to hit the gators and dunking Max, but that doesn't seem to work. There's got to be another way. Well, they don't like golf balls. Why would they go after them? They're not tarantulas or whatever, so let's switch out the golf balls with the fish. It wasn't that our game sucked, it's just we just didn't have the right materials, so. Alright, now the game.
I hate country music.
Now the game is on, so all you have to do is just put it in a general direction, as long as it's in the general line of the alligator. So we want to make this alligator move right first. So just setting up the shot. Max has got the fish in hand. He's looking up. He's about to swing, and boom, it hits. It worked. But he's not quite there. Yeah, we need to move him one more time. So let's move him to the left to alternate him, because we need to have him be in a straight line, or straight-ish type of line. So that should slightly adjust him. There we go. Okay, now for the next gator, we need to do that. We just need to alternate him into a straight line. So we got to put up our shots. Luckily, Sam apparently is a good golfer. Who knew? Or at least he's not like me. I'm part of the BGA, which is the Bad Golfers Association. So, same as my granddad. He got me into golf. Although I'll admit it's been a hot minute since I played golf, just because, well, where I live, the heat during the summer makes it almost unbearable. And then, time, money, and all that other stuff. Sometimes I'll go and just knock around a few balls every once in a while. So, interesting enough, the third guy's fine. We can leave him alone, so we can just leave him as is. Yeah, usually you think, oh, I gotta mess with him too, but nope. We're good to go. Alright, line up that mackerel there, or whatever fish they're using for this. I assume they're just standard, like, fish, maybe catfish or something like that, although they don't have the whiskers, so. But usually catfish are like the most bottom barrel fish or whatever. I know they're not salmon, or at least they don't look like salmon. They're not tilapia, so I don't know. Gobies, maybe? I don't know. Yep, the alligators are having... I think they're alligators.
Can't dunk me.
Because there's a difference between alligators and crocodiles. Usually it's based off their snout. I think alligators are what these are. But I always forget, even though I know the rule of thumb for alligators, so... Yep. Oh, he moved away. Now we just have to basically swing there one more time, so... Alright, and this should be it to get to Max. Hooray! And he scores! Alright, good job. Now we're done.
Hey, you've made a path across the driving range.
I are smart. Now we don't have to actually do the fishing anymore, so... And the bucket of fish is done.
Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? Hey, knock it off.
Well, Sam got the last word in that case, so anything we can actually examine here? Outside of the obvious releasing of Max.
That's one angry rabbit.
Yeah, just being forced into a dunking tank.
It's a target.
It's a target. Do you actually have any unique dialogue for this?
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
Yeah. Can we ask him about? Nah. Alright, fine.
Well, that's all.
And if we want to keep messing with Max, we can just keep using the target.
You suck, Sam.
Heh. This is what you get for making fun of my game.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, now he's enjoying it. Now he's ruined the fun of it.
Hey, knock it off.
Okay, he's repeating himself, so let's get him out of there.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth. While I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay, here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
Well, I was about to say he's a drama queen, but then he got over it pretty quickly, so never mind then. But yeah, we got more Sasquatch hair.
It's a hunk of bleached blonde Sasquatch fur and mange.
Suitable for framing.
So we got 2 now, so,
It's a swatch of Bruno's fur and mange.
Yeah, now what do we need? Do we need more? Perhaps, but... Oh yeah, and we also got the golf balls, too.
It's a bucket of golf balls.
Anyway, let's get out of here. We're done with this place. Okay, so... Now we need to get to our next location. What else are we got around here? Anything else you have to say? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Alright, head on to our next destination and see where we need to go to next. In the car, rabbit. Oh, I forgot one more thing before we go. I almost missed that. It's like, man, I've been like very, very forgetful today. So let's go back and
Let's go.
Oh yeah, and if you move out of screen and Max is too far away, he'll. I think we saw that last episode, so yeah, we have to go over that one more time with the little walk-on Gators music. I guess these guys must be pretty docile. The fact that they're letting me just stomp all over
Here we
them.
go,
So.
Sam. This place still gives me the creeps.
Yeah, I almost forgot about the door here. Whoops. Yeah, it's kind of easy to miss when you think about it. It's inside. Oh, hello. What's this?
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Goldwump, Washington.
Let me see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Shavul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
You're like a raccoon, Max. You get distracted very easily, so let's get out of here. But yeah, that's what we needed. So yeah, I almost missed out on that. I was about to leave. I was like, wait a minute. I'm missing something here. So let's put that there. Yeah, look at our
It's an
inventory.
empty snow globe without a stopper.
Yep, we've got a lot of stuff, but yeah, we're kind of like a lot of adventure games where at some point the game gives a lot of stuff to keep, but we don't actually use a lot of it near the end of the game. That happened in Monkey Island. You got so much stuff and we didn't end up using it. So I guess that's how they're supposed to trick you with like possible like different puzzles. Like, oh, perhaps it's
Sam,
this.
this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head.
Yeah, this place is messing with my steez too. Is that like a black hole sun? Black hole sun, don't you come and wash away the rain.
Who knows what makes these inanimate objects dance their infernal jitterbug?
I do. I think they're controlled by a series of really big magnets under the Earth's crust.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max.
Isn't that like an actual like theory people have? It's not true, but they think it's just magnets. I was thinking Merlin from Sword in the Stone, but what do I know?
Good lord. It's a possessed outhouse.
This kind of thing wouldn't happen if they had indoor plumbing.
Then it would be a possessed bathroom or.
Mystery Vortex.
Well, let's go inside this mystery vortex and see what. Oh, anything else? Upside down water. I do like the design of this place just because of how strange it is. Now, this is a tourist trap I would go to. It'd still be a tourist trap, but hey. Whoa.
It's a small door.
Is it just me, or is our perspectives changing? It's nothing. Max does that all the time. What do I know, right? Or maybe... Okay.
It's a little door.
A little big door, different colors. Max shrinking. Sam shrinking.
It's a player piano.
This is messing with my steez, man. I don't know what to do.
An 8-ball.
Yeah, well, I could have told you that. There's a little mirror there, too.
That's a mirror.
Yeah, Stargates. Take it away. Take it away. No, that's actually probably what they're referring to as Stargate, or maybe Donnie Darko or something. Anyway. Yeah, that was a cool little visual there. Seeing yourself.
It's the seamy underbelly of water.
Ooh. Seamy underbelly, huh? I never trusted
It's a
water.
big door.
Okay. Yeah, all these doors are color-coded. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Nah, it's probably nothing.
It's a big door.
Alright, let's get to the next section then.
Yipes.
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
I'll admit this is kind of actually messing with me too. I forgot about this is actually giving me, I wouldn't say motion sickness, but it's making me feel a little ill. And I'm not even there.
Mini Vortex.
I wonder. And it's like, yeah, it's like the gift shop or something like that. Ooh, what this?
It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mange.
My rabbity senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and mange. Or maybe I'm in love.
You have a strange sense of what love is, Max. Yeah, it's like another ice sculpture type of situation. Do all Bigfoots get thrown into ice sculptures?
Bigfoot.
There's a wanted poster. I wonder if that's the Bigfoot from this one.
Museum gift shop.
Seems like Bigfoots are disappearing all over the place. Alright, put that into our inventory. Now we got a third thing of hair.
This fur and mange must have belonged to the Sasquatch at the Mystery Vortex.
Well, let's see if this lady has anything to say.
Stove gib tuoba wonk oi odd taw.
I'm upside down, cute, and not dyslexic.
Oh,
I forgot. He says, like, what do you... something. I didn't get to read it fast enough. But it was basically backwards, so...
are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
Don't they make a pill for that?
I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Don't you get tired of always hanging around here?
I'm fine as long as I keep denying the urge to fall or jump.
Must be hard to do.
I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like ice over there. Yesterday, I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Must be from her being like this all day, so she has to like reset her spine, otherwise it would be like she'd be super lanky or something.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the Vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the Vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
Let me see if I can get that, read that backwards talk again. So,
I could go for some right side up cake right now.
It'd just make you down, Chuck. Trust me.
I might like when I look through the episode again, pause it so I can actually read it.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
Because it was like a first-time greeting type of situation, so.
Make it stop.
What? And give up show business?
There's no business
We'll
like
be
show
back.
business. There's no
Back,
business, I
front,
know.
It's all the same to me.
Okay, let's see what happens when we greet her normally.
Do you know why you're upside down?
No, but hum a few bars and I'll fake it.
Kill her now, Sam.
Yeah, that's an old joke right there.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
All right, let's get out of here. But where's Shavul, though? He should be around here somewhere. There's got to be something around here we can mess with or whatever. Perhaps we can, we did use that mirror. Perhaps we can actually walk through the thing. Why not? It goes somewhere. It worked for Stargate, right? So why not this place? So. Oh, can't go. You can't use it. You can't go inside. Yeah, we can. We just have to go twice.
I told you this place was controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
Lucky guess.
1 for crackpots, 1,000,000 for everyone else that's sensible. Yeah, the music's getting weirder too, so.
It's a big magnet.
We have different colors, like rods or whatever on these, or switches.
It's a lever. It's a lever.
It's a different color too.
It's a big magnet.
Is there anything else in there, or is it just the different? Oh, we got a yellow magnet too, or a yellow lever.
It's a lever.
Well, let's flip these. Let's flip these and see if they do anything. Whoa, psychedelic, man. Everything's yellow. What about this one? Blue, huh? And then we've got the big old red. Yep. Let me test something. Let me walk out this door and see. These magnets must mean something, right? They wouldn't be here if they didn't have a point. Then again, this whole thing is not having a point. But everything's still the same. Perhaps. Let's try something really quick. Perhaps if we go through the door that's colored, perhaps we'll see something. Let's see what this does.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
Well, what was he expecting? Like, was it to taste super delicious? But yeah, this is Shavul, a mole man as well. So he's a bit more active than his friend. Wait, he said he's his uncle, right? So, or the Doug's uncle or something like that, I think. So yeah, he keeps himself active. So much better. The kid Doug will eventually learn not to be such a couch potato.
Nothing.
Oops.
Wow, me neither.
Nothing, huh? Let's try talking to him again.
What do you want now?
I meant to talk to him, but I clicked out of the inventory by accident.
1, 2, 3.
What are we fighting for?
Just checking.
I probably missed out on the first conversation, like dialogue that you get when you click one of these.
1, 2,
Okay, it's the same
3.
thing.
What are we fighting for?
You could tell this
Just
guy was.
checking.
You could tell this guy was from the 70s or something like that.
Doug says hi.
That karmic waste of space? I bet he still spends his days zoned out in front of the TV watching crummy reruns.
Yeah, but now he's got cable.
I know the music slightly changed when we asked him about Doug.
What's with all the newspaper clippings?
I'm collecting evidence of bizarre paranormal phenomena, man.
Like the inexplicable staying power of professional wrestling?
Right on, man. It's my belief that all the mysterious goings-on in the world, UFOs, striped toothpaste, two-headed squirrels, Dan Quayle, etc., are all somehow connected by a seemingly invisible cosmic thread of interdependency.
I had that once, but then my parents kicked me out of the house and told me to find a job.
Oh God, Dan Quayle. God, I forgot about that guy. I think he ran for the Republican ticket against Bill Clinton in '96. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it was '92. God, it's been forever. I remember everyone used to make fun of Dan Quayle all the time, but nowadays, compared to like most, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but according to most modern politicians, I almost pine for someone like that these days. But anyway.
What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh. I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock between the eternal plane of acid rain and the enchanted Argyle forest. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror and then suddenly silenced. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Ah, well, yeah, it ain't a LucasArts games until they make fun of one of their franchises, in this case Star Wars, again. Yeah, for those who get epileptic seizures, I hope you turned around away from the computer at that time.
Ah, come on. Tell us about Bigfoots.
By telling you that Frog Rock is between the eternal plane of acid rain and the enchanted Argyle forest, I may already have said too much. My lips are sealed.
How can we tell under that mustache?
It is a mighty fine stash.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Perhaps we should go back to the biggest ball of twine. I don't know. I just have a theory.
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Make yourself at home.
It's nice to have someone who's a bit more active. But yeah, we gotta go to the biggest ball of twine. But let's take a look around before we
Is
do that.
Elvis a Bigfoot?
Maybe?
I'm sure there's something interesting in there.
If you want to learn about an interesting fellow, Elvis was definitely an interesting fellow. If you ever go to like, was it the Heartland or whatever his home was in a place? God, it's been forever since I've been there. I forgot, but yeah, the Heartland. Yeah, it was very interesting. One of the more interesting things about him was he used to shoot TVs. Like, what the heck, man?
Water bottle.
Guess you can't. Can you actually use the water bottle?
Refreshing.
Did you drink from it, Max or Sam?
Don't touch that.
No problem.
He's probably got his personal belongings in there. Don't want to touch the personal belongings.
I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go get that mood ring. But before that, let's see if any of the other doors do anything weird. If we do any other colors to them. As you can see, there's red, orange, green, and white on here, and they all have a. You just get different effects. The red door is where Chevul is, but if you use all these different rods here, or the magnets here, it can change the color of the it basically allows you to so we got purple, but there is no purple door here, so if we use all of them, we get kind of a clearish white, even though isn't the well, anyway, if you mix all the colors together, you get like a nasty color. But anyway, all right, let's see what the white color has. Yeah, remember your Roy G. Biv. Yeah, too bad it takes forever to get to the doors because of I just gotta wait for Max to get over there. Should have turned up his little walking cycle just a little bit more, you know.
Stop turning your head inside out, Max.
I can't. Let's leave.
Yeah, sadly most of the doors don't actually do anything. But I want to show off just like what happens when you do mess with the doors. So let's get the green door. So, and then we'll do the orange door last. Once again, through the vortex, or through the mirror, through the looking glass. Perhaps we'll meet out. So we're going from the strange to the normal, I guess, in this case. So it's the opposite of Alice in Wonderland. Although I don't think Sam and Max would have it any other way. So, all right, green, green for envy. Envy, I say, envy. All right, let's go through the green door. What goes through the door of green? I do not know, but it can be mean. Did you hear a horse neighing?
Look at all the cheese.
I didn't think they could do that.
I guess horses? I don't know. That's what we heard. And then this door was a screeching woman. It's I believe it's the open license one. There's quite a few sound effects in the world that are like technically open license that anyone can use. So usually you can tell a cheesy movie or a comedy movie or game or whatever when they use royalty-free sound effects. You know, like the woman screaming, or you know, the Wilhelm scream or whatever. Although I don't think that one's royalty-free, but still, it's in the sound effects database. You know, kind of like what they use for punching a dude in movies, which is basically the sound of someone punching like a slab of meat or something like that. At least back in the old days, the flap or whatever it was called. Let's go through this door and see what's in here. And then we'll go to the ball of twine, and then I think we'll call it after that. Down, boy. Sit, Ubu, sit.
I'm becoming a ball of intellect.
Let's hightail it out of here before we lose our corporeal bodies forever.
I'll admit I don't get every single reference in this game, even though I grew up in this era. So, but hopefully you all. But anyway, let's head to the ball of twine and get that mood ring from Mr. Shavul there, since he's whoops. All right, come on. So for some reason the game wouldn't let me go off screen for some weird reason. Anyway, back to the biggest ball of twine, and we need to go back to the gift shop this time. Because, yeah, if we go up to the top, there's not much we can do on there, because it's like, well, it's the biggest ball of twine. I don't know what to say about that. Man, why is Max goes all over the place? Luckily, you don't have to call him every time, so... Remember how we could interact with this?
I haven't seen so much twine since that night in Tokyo in '67.
Yeah.
I can't cut off a piece of twine in the middle. That would destroy its status as the biggest ball of twine in the world.
We already did that, so... Well, it is still technically the biggest ball of twine, just only by a yard, so...
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Okay, so what we need to do to get the mood ring is it's actually stuck in the ball of twine, so we need to find a way to get to it. So, what we need to do is need to figure out if it's even in there, so we need to put the hand on the golf ball retriever. Ew! Oops, I meant to look at it because there's...
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it.
Alright. Let's use that on the ball.
Well, that was useless.
Yeah, sort of like those tax forms we keep finding in our mailbox.
God, that severed hand of Jesse James is heinous, dude. That's pretty funny. I think you could also put the cup on it, too, yeah.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a cup attached to it. That's a good idea, but it won't work.
Nope. Okay, so what we actually need to do is put the fish magnet on there.
I better take the cup off first.
Yep. And yeah, the Jesse James hand is gone, or maybe it's becomes a permanent attachment, whatever. So, but anyway, let's use the fish magnet on there. So.
That was wholesome.
Not to mention physically improbable.
Yeah, the hand becomes a permanent addition to it because it needed to grab the ring in the first place. You didn't have to do the whole hand in there to do that. I just wanted to show off the heinous hand in the first place.
I must be happy.
Oh.
I haven't seen so much twine
Oops, I
since
didn't
that
mean to
night
do
in
that,
Tokyo.
so-
I bet it's really a soccer ball. covered
Okay,
with
okay,
string.
fine. So, alright, so now we got the mood ring. We found Shavul, and hopefully he'll be able to tell us about the Bigfoots and this whole Frog Rock situation. What will he tell us about the situation? Will we be able to get to Frog Rock? And what about Conroy Bumpus? What's going on with that situation? Find out next time in the next episode of Sam and Max Hit the Road. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.